I am a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about the IP. I'm talking about uh, the characters. I am a fan of the comic books. I am a fan of the video games. I am a fan of the old movies. I saw them in theaters. I still remember when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one, came out. And as far as I was concerned, that was the best thing ever. I loved that movie. I was so excited as a kid to watch that film. The sequels got worse and worse as the years went on. Matter of fact, I think the last sequel I saw in theaters was the second one with Vanilla Ice, and then I was kind of over it after that. But not because of Vanilla Ice, but they just got worse and worse. But I'm a huge fan of Teen Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then Michael Bay got a hold of the property and came out with his two, and then we had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Well, it looks like we are getting another live action TMNT. Let's take a look. Okay, this is coming from superherohype.com. There, the Turtles. Live action TMNT announced another film canceled. A new live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie appears to be in development. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are a media franchise that was originally created by comic book artists Kevin Eastman and Peter Lar. I hope, sorry, pause on that. I really hope that the other film that's canceled is not the Ronin story because I was really looking forward to that. I really hope that's not what was canceled. Sorry, let's get back to it. Okay. It follows four heroes in a half shell: Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo, as they protect New York City from evil forces, with their biggest antagonist being the villainous Shredder. There have been numerous TMNT movies, shows, comics, video games, and more over the years, with one of the most recent notable outings being 2023 animated film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, which I dug. A sequel to that movie is in the works. So what is the new TMNT update? According to The Hollywood Reporter, producer Neil H. Mortis is now in talks to launch a brand new live-action TMNT movie franchise for Paramount Pictures. The movie occurs as the Skydance owned studio is taking a magnifying glass to its slate and existing IP. The article notes, as opposed to some other titles, namely Transformers or G.I. Joe, Paramount fully owns the TMNT brand, having picked it up from co-creator Peter Laird in 2009, and it is seeking to fully unlock its potential. This will not replace Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem 2, as that movie is currently dated for September 2027. It is worth noting, however, that the Mutant Mayhem spin-off show, Tales of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, was recently canceled after 2 seasons. I didn't even know that existed. Damn. This will be the first live-action TMNT movie since 2016, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, which was not a big hit at the box office. A live-action CG animation hybrid TMNT project based on the popular The Last Ronin comic series was also previously reported to be in development. The Hollywood Reporter's article states that said project has been put back in the piece of box at this time. Damn it! Man, I was looking forward to that. Oh, man. Doesn't mean it won't come out, but still, let's keep going. The project was being developed as an R-rated feature and had nobody filmmaker, which is a dope movie. Ilya Nashuler, sorry if I said that wrong, in talks to direct, but the new regime wasn't keen on having the first non-animated movie in 10 years be a bloody adult skewing story. The article reads, one insider says the studio wants to leave the door open to possibly revisit it down the road. Okay. It's all messed up. I can't seem to get a moment. Every time I feel like things make it better, it only gets worse. I'm starting to realize It's me. I should have known that Last Ronin was going to get the axe. As soon as I started reading the article, I was like, but anyways, I actually liked Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Um, was it like this fantastic film? No, but I dug it. But the sequel, definitely, he took a swing for the fence and missed completely, which is why we didn't get the third one. Um, even though seeing Krang was kind of cool in live action, but they definitely took a swing and missed completely. But I liked the first one. I like Michael Bay's the first one. With that being said, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is dope. Looking forward to the second film. I enjoyed that very much. I get their reasoning for not wanting to do the last Ronin. My issue though is if they reintroduce the world to a live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and it sucks, that's going to close the door for the last Ronin. The last Ronin content is dope and I think translates well to um, live action, and it could have been similar to what Logan was for the X-Men franchise, or in Wolverine in particular, where yeah, we know the other films, the Michael Bay films, but this is not that, but a closeout to that world. But I am digging into the Last Ronin series, and if you haven't read it, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's a fantastic story, and I was looking forward to seeing it in live action. But as the article stated, they're not completely closing the door on that, but they just want to reintroduce the world to a live action TMNT that's not all blood and guts, which is cool. Which is cool. I understand, even though the original comic books of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was way more violent than what we got in regards to the cartoon and then the movies, but that's neither here nor there. As long as we get good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle content, I'm all for it. Like I said, they got to make up for Michael Bay's sequel. They definitely missed on that one. And I hope whoever they attach to do this latest one brings us something dope that allows us to keep getting more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle live action content, and then finally give us the last Ronin, because I promise you, it's worth it. Listen to me. But what do you all think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.